Hi, everybody. This is Dana, and I've been thinking about you because we've been doing this series about eliminating drama, and I was thinking about drama queens because I don't think that any of us have an organization without having at least one drama queen in the bunch. And that's that person that just seems to stir things up and just is much more emotional. Sometimes they're even on the verge that you're not sure that they're emotionally and mentally healthy, but you know who I'm talking about. It's like that drama queen. Are you nodding? Yep, you're nodding your head because you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I do want to just review three quick things that will help you to understand that drama, how to deal with that drama, and take care of yourself in the meantime, okay? So the first one is begin to recognize drama for what it is. Sometimes we're so busy and you're so worried as a leader about what are they going to think of me that you just don't stop and say, wait a minute, this is just drama. And you don't have to attend that performance. You know, we talked about that in the free webinar we did in December, but it's really important for you to remember to recognize what it is right when it happens, not give yourself a week or 2 weeks, say, oh, that's just her modus operandi, that's just the way she operates. So recognize drama, recognize the signs inside of yourself when you begin to feel defensive, when you begin to feel like, oh, you know, I don't know what to say, when you begin to feel like, well, she won't like me or she might get mad at me. Just always remember this. When somebody is upset, and let's say you confront them in a healthy way, and they get mad, if you're worried about what they're going to say, just consider the source. Just consider the source. Because if you know that she's that kind of person or he's that kind of guy, then you know what? Everybody else does too. So quit worrying about what they're going to say about you, what they're going to think about you, and really recognize drama at its core. The second thing that I think is really important is something that you put on. It's putting on your coat of positive intent. In other words, you assume that they weren't out to hurt someone, or that they weren't out to hurt you, or they weren't, no matter what they're saying, make sure you assume positive intent, because it really does help you to step back from the whole situation and say, you know what, Susie Q really wasn't trying to hurt my feelings, or she really wasn't trying to hurt so-and-so. She was just taking care of herself. And then you can begin to peel back the layers of what's really going on and help her establish, you know, this is not probably the best way to move forward, or, you know what, maybe you should just let it go, or maybe you should let it go. The third thing that is, I think, very valuable is sometimes we feel like we have to deal with everything right when it comes up. So I'm going to really advise you to get and give space. Get and give space. Now let me tell you what that means. It means sometimes you need to get some space and say, you know, right now is not the best time for me to talk about it. Let's put this on hold for 24 hours and then we'll both have a level head, or let's put this on hold until for 2 or 3 hours, or let's give this a week and see if you still feel the same way. Because just because the drama arises and the drama queen rears the ugly head does not mean that you have to stick your head in its mouth. So that's how you get space, but also how you give space. And that's a very kind thing that you can do, is to tell that person that's in drama, is like, I hear you, and I hear your frustration, or I hear your anger. And I think one of the best gifts that I could give you right now is to just give you some space so that you can think about what you really want out of this situation. Those three things, I think, can help you a lot when you're dealing with the drama queens in your organization, in your family, or in your neighborhood. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Bye.